welcome to Hikes, Pikes and Sights, and today's a very special episode. I'm taking the kids and the family to Snake Forest, just past Glossop on the A57. It's a beautiful part of the country and I think everyone should visit it in their lifetime. So I'm going to turn the camera around, film everything for you, and hope you enjoy the experience. Are you excited, kids? Yeah, they sound very excited. It is snowing at the minute, so we'll see how it goes. The only bad part of the journey is we have to go through Glossop, and as everyone knows, Glossop is a car park. They're waiting for that bypass to be built to hopefully improve congestion through the town of Glossop, but unfortunately the only way to get to A57 Snake Pass is Glossop. So bear with us, I'll speed the footage up, and at least you get to see some nice parts of Glossop on the way. So we finally arrived at Snake Forest, just off the A57 at past Glossop. This forest is amazing. I recommend everybody come and visit it in the area, but please do not litter it. It is absolutely amazing. If you love Christmas trees, you're going to love this place. And to top it off, I know it's April, but it's just started snowing, so we're going to do our best. So I'm going to catch up to my family, who are all the way down there, and I'll see you later. Here we go. Now at Snake Forest, despite being so close to Snake Pass, once you step on these magical steps, you're a million miles away from everything. It is proper like an enchanted wood. You only ever see stuff like this on telly, like or in America, but we have our very own here in the UK. I mean, the trees, if you love Christmas trees and pines and ferns and all that, this is a place. I think there's a plantation just further down here as well, where they harvest Christmas trees and plant new ones. But it is absolutely beautiful. And what you do need to do though, wear some proper footwear. I've got these on, and it isn't ideal, trust me. But yeah, it is a magical place. It really is. They could do all sorts of filming here. It's like a Harry Potter Christmassy type place, if you get me. You know what I mean? It's very festive. I think it's the sheer amount of Christmas trees here, and the river. I think it's A-Shop it's pronounced, or it's spelled A-Shop anyway, runs right through it, which we are going to be following on the way back, but I think we'll take the plantation route first. But like I say, you need some proper footwear because the ground isn't the best. I think the thing I like about this is they're letting nature take its course, and my son's just fell over, so I mean about proper footwear. It's nice to see his mum is helping him, or just laughing at him. So yeah, let's see if he's all right. He wants to be a vlogger, he's doing his own little vlog. Let's have a look at him. Are you all right, Alfie?
I fell down a rock.
You fell down a rock? Well, that's what he's fell down. That's what I mean about you need proper footwear. Trust me, you do need proper footwear. Like, the missus has proper footwear. My little girl has proper footwear. What's the matter? We are going that way. And Alfie's off, in like me, with trainers, vlogging. He's a bit upset because he's fell. But the thing is, there's like I say, there is sheer drops. I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10 in difficulty for a hike, this one is, I'd say it's a 7. It is quite a difficult hike. So if you are bringing the kids, I've been here a few times with the kids, but if you do bring the kids, make sure you keep hold of them at the start, especially because there is a lot of big drops. But like I said, it is beautiful though. What I'm going to do, I'm going to switch off. I'm just going to film some scenery and let you drink it in. So you can see we're at the part where it's open, obviously. It's where all the rangers do their stuff, the tree surgeons and like I say, I think there's a plantation just up there where we're going, where they cut the Christmas trees down and plant new ones, which is great. As you can see behind me, big pile of logs there. Obviously they're not cutting them down for the sake of cutting them down, they're cutting them down for a reason, to probably help the forest. But yeah, it's so surreal, it's so peaceful. You wouldn't think we're literally 30 seconds from Snake Pass, but you honestly, you're here and it's like, it's just magic, honestly. I can't stress enough to come down to Snake Woods. It's literally 20 minutes from Tameside, 10 minutes from Glossop. So as you can see up there, the new trees that have been planted, they won't be ready for about 8-9 years to go off to the markets for Christmas trees, but they do plant quite a lot, little babby ones there. And then you got them big babies there, big babies. But yeah, it's amazing. I find it strange how just one side's bare. I don't know if it's something to do with the sun getting to it, or have they been pruned like that to help make way for new trees that have been planted. I don't know. If you know, please put in the comments below. Also, if you like the channel's content and the videos and the vlogs and the drone footage, please subscribe to the channel, hit like and share if you want. As you can see there's been quite a fair bit of natural movement there, bit of a landslide, but as I keep saying, the rangers are on it. And I think the tree roots that are up there will keep it nice and secure. Nice little features like that, just forged by nature. There's no old build, new build here. It's all nature. Look at that. This is a less scenic route I'm taking on anyway to start with, because I'd like to, what you call, finish on a high. So we're going to go up there, like I say, the plantation route, where all the work goes ahead. If you can see, whoops, dancing with you now. As you can see behind me, a lot of the trees have gone now on my right, but on my left, they're all still there. But as we get to the nice picnic waterfall area, as I like to call it, and we have to head into the forest as well, you get to see the forest at its best. I mean, look at that. As you can see, the paths are very, very, very narrow here going into the forest. So if you have little ones, just be very careful. Mum's looking after little Maisie there. And Alfie's off on his own little vlogging adventure there, which is nice. As well, again, there's no disability ramps or easy access for anybody. These steps are very, very steep, obviously because everything's forged in nature here, with a very little bit of assistance from the forest rangers. So yeah, it's not the easiest terrain. Like I say, it's a 6, maybe 7 out of 10 for difficulty if you come into the forest, but if you can persevere with the paths and the little trails, it is very, very worth it. I think there's water in my gimbal from the snow. And as you see, when we get to the clearing, oh, she's fell over. When you get to the clearing, you can see that amazing view.
Sunrise is just for you, so come along and take my hand.
Be mindful if you are going down to the waterfall, the terrain is pretty rough and some of these steps are at least 2 foot, but we've got little legs with us. Just be mindful of them. Are you going to the waterfall? Yeah. She's going to the waterfall. Yeah, the terrain is very, very, very harsh around here. But again, the rewards are well worth it when you see the beauty. Hey, you enjoy that? You enjoy that? Yeah. Okie dokie. Oh, look at the snow now. Don't go near the edge. Again, as well, if you've got little ones with you, just be careful because there is just drops. Just a sheer drop. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but there is drops. But then you have that. Absolutely beautiful. As you can see behind me, the waterfall is the highlight of this walk. Again, I don't think the video will do it justice. You need to see it with your own eyes. So you really need to come down to Snake Forest safely with the correct gear and just enjoy Mother Nature at its absolute best. There's no litter. People are very respectful of the area. So let's keep it that way if you are a new visitor in the area. But I'm just going to leave this beautiful scenery for you to enjoy. Again, I think with the snow, it just sets it off that little bit more. It is very, very nice to see. Now I'm going to go and grab a sandwich with my kids because they're having a little bit of a picnic now under the trees. So I'm going to leave you to it to enjoy, and I'll see you in a short while. As you can see now, the weather has changed very quickly, which happens quite a lot up here. It's not so bad because it's April, so it's not going to get severely bad. We're not going to get snowed in, but in winter, just be mindful if you do come for a walk up here, when it snows, and they close the A57 Snake Pass quite a lot. So just to be on the safe side, we're going to start heading back now, but we're going to go back through the forest in the scenic route so you guys can come along with us. Just in case they decide to close the road, but we don't want that closing. So we want to stay here, but it is what it is. So let's follow the little family there. We've took all our rubbish with us. We've had our nice sandwiches now. Mine was a corned beef, onion and brown sauce. Oh yes, old school. Now, if you've ever seen the film Frozen, the trolls bit where they're all rolled up and they're like rocks, this is an exact replica. I'm pretty sure Disney's directors came here, seen this and thought, we'll use that in Frozen. But if you look, it does look quite uncanny. The kids think it's the actual trolls, but they're asleep. Right, we're going to head into the forest now. On the way back to the car. The forest path actually runs alongside the river Aesop, which is again, it's a really, really nice walk. I mean, you've got the sound of the river trickling in the background. You've got the beautiful trees. There's no litter, no car noises, no town centre noises. It's just you and nature, and it's so relaxing, honestly. It's the second you step foot off that main road into the forest, everything, stress, everything just goes woof, just lifts off your shoulders. And now, like I said before, we came last week and it was really sunny and warm and bright. Obviously it's snowing, the clouds are above, so it's quite dark and dreary, but that makes it nicer, if you understand me. I don't know why, it just makes it seem more forest-like. Something like I don't know, like a Robin Hood film or a Harry Potter film or something like that. You know, where they all just gather in the forest or the woods. I've got him vlogging there, learning the ropes. He's going about tree houses. They're not the right trees for a tree house, but I won't tell him because it's tight. But yeah, Christmas tree heaven, that's what it is. Big Christmas trees. Right, now, when I was going about footwear before, this is exactly the reason you need proper footwear. Don't go through that, you donut. Now, as you can see, it is like a pigsty. And I've got my very expensive trainers on. I think the safest bet is to go closer to the river. Oh look, like they are. So, yeah. Well, the thing is about this, there's not really any designated paths. The paths haven't been carved out by the park rangers. The paths have just been where people have decided to walk. And obviously there gets that many people come to visit this nice place. So you choose your own path, really. You don't have to follow where it's gone a bit dull. And a lot of people, I tell you what we did see last week, a lot of people camp out in here. I don't know if it's legal or not, but I tell you what, in summer, I'm definitely going to be camping out in here. And I'll do a vlog on it as well. Bring the drone as well. Hopefully it'll be not snowing. And because of where you are, there's not much light pollution. You probably get some good astrophotography as well in the area. Be nice camping out near that waterfall, listening to that all night. It'd be so serene, honestly. But yeah, I mean, look, it just goes on forever and ever and ever. The videos don't do it justice. Obviously, because we're only covering a small part of the forest. But yeah, come down, have a look, pick your own path. You don't have to follow this route necessarily. You can start going through the forest and go back up the other way, or you can follow the river further up. What we didn't do, obviously, because it started snowing quite heavily. If I didn't have the little legs with us, we probably would have ventured out a bit further. But Hikes, Pikes and Sights is about showing you interesting places to visit and nice places to take your kids and your family. He's finished his vlog, he says. But yeah, I mean, these love it. These have been here a few times and they never get bored of it. It's just, you could come here every day for a year and you'd still see something new every day. So, just got hold of her there. Say hiya. No. Too busy stuffing her face. But again, nice little bridge here. Crossing the River A Shop. I think it's A Shop. I don't even know what it's called. It's spelled A-S-H-O-P. For me, that's A Shop. A Shop. Or A Shop. Could be A Shop. Or A Shop, A Shop. But you know what I mean. Just Google A Shop. River A Shop. I'll tell you all about it. But yeah, it's such a lovely, 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 lovely walk. Unbelievably, last week when we was here in the gorgeous sunshine, we actually found a common UK lizard. I didn't even know we had lizards in the UK. I thought it was a newt at first. But yeah, I googled it when I got home. It is a common lizard. So nature has really taken a shine. Well, the animals have really taken a shine to this forest, as have I. So we're coming up towards the end of the vlog now. We're approaching the main road, as you can hear the traffic. But I want everyone to visit this forest if they can. Don't forget, it's a 7 out of 10 for difficulty. So make sure you got the correct footwear for the rough terrain. If you are bringing the kids, which I encourage you to do, make sure they've got correct footwear. Bring a rucksack with you. Bring a bit of food, bit of drink, a fully charged phone battery in case the weather changes. And oh, there's some dogs here in case the weather changes. And a bit of a first aid kit because, like I say, you could fall, rocks everywhere, you're falling over, tripping over little cuts and scrapes, nothing major. But it is a nice, pleasant, peaceful walk. So stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll see you all next time on Hikes, Pikes and Sights. Peace out.